We're settling into life back in Portugal. We're going to take you guys with us on our morning dog walk and show you some of the epic views above our farm. Honestly, it's breathtaking and these views never get old. The boys enjoy the local wildlife before we start working on cleaning up underneath our kiwi vines and getting the firewood ready for the winter. Look at all of our chestnuts getting ready. Oh, probably going these figs. Should we have a look?
I've ate one though, not from this tree. Well, look at that one up there. Right? That one feels soft.
Oh, too soft that one is. I think they're going. There's little fruit flies on them. You might find some good figs though. Some of them are a bit if you give it a squidge. Oh, hornet. Hello.
I might see if there's any I can pick on the way back there.
Oh, we've arrived in Portugal a bit too late. It's an exciting morning. Got to have a shower in a house for the first time in 3 months. It was a nice feeling. And yeah, now we're going to take the dogs up the hill, do our first family dog walk all together. Even though we've been back a few days, Aaron and Joanna are still walking the dogs for us because they love our dogs. Nala's already done what Nala does, which is run off and go and see what's going on. And Scrappy's going to be following up the hill. If you watched any of our much older videos, you'd already know this, that we have to keep one of our dogs on the lead and one off. Because when they're both off the lead in the forest around our farm, they like to go chasing deers. Here comes Nala. Right on schedule. Wilfie's walking with his dad today, aren't you?
Yeah.
Up the big hill today, Wilfie.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. Here we have some evidence of the wild pigs.
Oh yeah, that's one.
One there. We've seen the wild pigs, Laurie. Come on, Wilfie. A common feature of our videos in Portugal is probably going to be me complaining about the Eucalyptus monoculture. This beautiful, what once was beautiful countryside of Portugal is now, like you can see behind me, just rows and rows and rows and rows of eucalyptus. And because of the climate here, it just really increases the fire risk, which is a shame. But luckily for us, at least one person in our village has just got all of their eucalyptus cut down. Some stuff might regrow, but they've also got a big meadow behind the village that when the eucalyptus plantations came along in the 80s, they said not for us. So at least one family didn't sell out, I guess, in our village, but yeah, pretty much everywhere else is. There's a few young pine trees like this one and these guys, but they're just regrowing. That's sort of 7 years of growth, or maybe 6 years of growth for those pine trees. And in the same time, the eucalyptus right behind them have grown up that much. Absolutely crazy how fast these trees grow, and they're so flammable. The oils in there is, yeah, scary. So this whole section's just been pretty much de-eucalyptused. There's still some left, but only the odd few, compared to we turn this way and it's just, apart from this small patch in front of us, which has obviously just been cut down. I've got my little man Wilfred in with me now. His legs are getting tired, so now my legs are going to get tired. Let's get to the top of the hill,
Have food.
have some food, have our breakfast.
Have breakfast.
Wow, a little snack, and then show you guys the watchtower. Roz and Laurie up ahead. Wow, look at this bit, all been cleaned. Nice fire break, almost. If only they picked up all this. You can see here really clearly the eucalyptus plantations. How many trees there are.
On now.
Dig it's gone,
We can see when we do the loop down there. We'll see if we can see the digger.
We're almost at the fire watchtower. I can see somebody sitting up there, so the bells are going. That must mean it's 9 o'clock as well.
Digger, Mum.
And Wilfie wants to see if we can spot the digger. We've swapped over.
Digger.
Nala's on the lead now, so Scrappy's getting a blast. And Roz is doing the last little bit with Wilf up the hill. And then once we get to the watchtower, it's downhill all the way pretty much. Almost looks like a eucalyptus tree in the silhouette of the sun. Bom dia! Laurie, what do you think of the view being back up here?
Well, I've seen it before, so not too interesting. Love it.
Wilfie loves it. Laurie saw it yesterday. Roz, what are you thinking?
Oh, it's lovely.
Digger.
Might see a digger.
Does look pretty even on a grey day.
This is where the eucalyptus look nice in the distance.
The digger's gone.
The digger's gone. We'll find out in a minute,
Oh,
mate.
look, there's a bird.
I know,
A
he
bird
went
was just
right
right
on
on
top.
top of a tree.
Ah,
Really funny.
look at all the
Pine
pines.
trees are coming on, aren't they?
Yeah,
I like the tip of a pine tree.
it is pretty spectacular around here. If it wasn't for us, it would be completely silent up here as well. A few birds. The church bells in the distance every hour. That's kind of it. Are you going to do some walking now, Wilfie?
No, corn cake.
You want another corn cake first? Laurie having a snack as well. Right, let's go then, boys. You like this walk, mate?
No.
Who is it, Laurie? St. Antonio, and what's the other guy called? Watching over the villages. Is it St. Antonio? St. somebody else? Vincent, maybe? Can't remember. Oh, St. Silvestre. Silvestre. And there's old Antonio. Portuguese used to put these guys, the saints, looking over the villages to protect the village. I think put out good vibes or whatever. And we call this the dragon rock down here because it looks like a dragon scale. Surprised Laurie's not climbing it.
What are you doing, Tommy?
Well, one of the good things about the eucalyptus, if you've never smelled them when they're this colour, they smell incredible. So it's a nice deodorant to use.
Freshen you up a bit.
Yeah, because after hiking up the hill with Wilfie on the back, I'm smelling a bit fresh.
Yeah, I can smell you from here.
Ugh. Oh, it does smell really nice though.
You going to give it a go, Laurie?
Use it as deodorant?
No, Laurie doesn't need to.
No.
What's that, Laurie?
Cool. Aaron nicknamed it the circle tree. Both coming, Mum.
That is cool, isn't it?
Both coming, Mum.
You're in like a little circle.
The views around here they don't get old. And today's not even the clearest view. I don't know how well the GoPro can pick up the views for you guys, but in person it's breathtaking. In the distance we've got like the cloud islands, you know, where the tops of the mountains are just poking through the clouds. So beautiful here, just so peaceful. Here he is. Here's the little cheeky boy. You want a biscuit as well, do you, Nally? Oh yeah, look at you, little steam train, eh? One for now. Go on then. Down the hill we go. Oh, tractor in the distance. Welcome to Portugal. Part 754 of me complaining about eucalyptus. So just here, as we're walking back to our place, we've seen it's all been cut. It looks pretty recent, but you can see all the light green bits where it's already regrowing. It's already coming back. Just all this light green is where the roots were, and it's got to be only a month old and it's already popping back up. Just here, look. You just can't kill it. So it might look clear now, but I guess not for long, which is a shame. But at least we get a nice view for a little bit. There's a nice little patch just down there where someone didn't put any eucalyptus. But unfortunately, our village population over the last 50 years has gone from 200 to 11, maybe 12 now. And no one's looking after the land around the village like it was before. So even where there is no eucalyptus, it's just really overgrown and weeds and brambles, which is a real shame. But we're doing our bit with our land. We always try and keep it nice, which we're about to walk in and see the top bit of our land for the first time in 3 months. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, so from this little stick with a tissue on it, in a straight line there to the right, that's not our land, but all this clean bit on the left, this is ours. Looks like loads of eucalyptus has fallen down. I need to rake all this up again. But we're looking a whole lot cleaner and clearer than everywhere else. We've got a little den here that we built for kids to play on. Some of our young pine tree and oak trees up here are starting to come back and do really, really well. Little climbing frame, and all the oak trees around our top well. So this well feeds our house, and this one's 17 meters deep, and the water hasn't dried up this year, which is the first time in 2 years it hasn't dried up in September. Unfortunately, I'm going to moan about the eucalyptus again. The eucalyptus weren't here when that was dug, so the water table has dropped because of the eucalyptus soaking all the water before it can get there, unfortunately. But this year, last winter we had enough rain, so it's still going strong. But over this way, that's our field. It's looking good. Looks like the pigs have been up here again. That's what the dogs are sniffing. Smell the pigs, doggies. All the bracken ferns have just grown back since June. There's a pig hole there, Wilfie. You have to jump it. And I see a little bit of green grass coming through here where it's been shady. That's our little bit of eucalyptus, tiny bit in there. Oh, here's the teepee they've been building. Oh, cool, look at this.
Yeah, that's cool.
That is cool, isn't it?
That's a nice spot to do it. I always said that was a cool little...
Oh, this is cool. Some people that were staying here while we were away have been building a teepee. Oh, that is cool. That's going to be a fun project to carry on. That is really fun. Look at that. Excellent work. Thank you, Chris, Hannah and Eddie and Lily for building that. That is amazing. Here we are, back on the land. There's our second home, Batsy the van, just chilling. Bonfire pile ready for the winter. That's going to get a bit bigger today. Today's plan, we want to clear out our kiwis. Chris, who stayed here, did a nice little job pruning back some of our kiwis for us to stop them climbing all over our house. But he didn't have time to get rid of all the vines that he cut down, so we're going to chuck them on the bonfire. And then we've also got a load of eucalyptus bits that were spare that we've put in the woodshed for firewood that we want to start processing to tidy up the firewood shed, because we need to order a bit more, because it's crazy to think, but it's nearly winter. We're coming to the end of September. Probably in another month or so we're going to be needing to light the fire in an evening. But just listen, guys, listen. This is why we love living in central Portugal. As I say that, a dog barks. That's classic Portugal. Here he is, look, here's the snow worm. The dog's... Oh, Scrappy, don't stand on him.
You haven't even noticed it. Look, Scrappy, what's that? Look, no, that. On the floor.
Look at them, they're like, huh?
What is this slow one?
This guy here, look.
Has it got legs?
What do you think, mate?
It's like a snake, a small snake.
See it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Pick him up.
Stick. Come on, stick here.
No, he's going to go under it. Just be careful you don't hurt him with the stick.
So we're in Vine Park, which is our kiwi undercover shady area. And we're just clearing out the leaves here today. Tom's just pumping up the tyre on the wheelbarrow.
No, no, right.
So we can go full
They make
speed.
it like nicer here.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do today, mate.
And then we're going to sweep up all these leaves that have got everywhere.
Got some chairs so we can actually use here.
Well, what would be good to do here is put chickens, but if we want to go up in the van, then that's more stuff to work. And do you want a cockerel right next to your bedroom?
I really like the idea
Wow.
of chickens and having our own eggs though.
That would be nice,
Really
wouldn't it?
like that. And I don't think there'd be too much effort, you know, if we went on.
We've just been discussing if we got chickens, where could we put them? Because we've got these little things here, but it's just horrible to clean out. So yeah, ideas and planning for the future. Could we knock this down and put something else here? I don't know. Give us your ideas in the comments because we're a bit stumped on what to do. If you didn't notice above us, this is all kiwis and we get literally thousands of kiwis every year that we just can't eat. There's only so much kiwi jam you can make. So if you come to stay with us in between November and February, you're gonna just be eating kiwis every day. This sort of January, February, when they all die off, I want to try and prune it right back, because some of the fruits now, because the vines have just been left out of control for probably 10 years. Some of the fruits are like quite small and some of them are weird shapes and stuff. Let me show you. So here's some of our kiwis. There's loads of them up here. Once you start to see, you can see some of them are quite small, and then there's like weird sort of shaped ones like that. I'm pretty sure if we cut the vines back and the plant was putting more energy into fruit production rather than vine production, the fruits would probably be nicer. So that's hopefully a plan for sort of early next year, but I'm going to need some help to do it because, as you can see, there's so much. You sweeping, are you, Wilfie? Why don't you pick some up and put it in the wheelbarrow with Laurie? Laurie's working really hard.
Tom!
That's it. I'll squash it down and you can get some more in then. Right, through the tree. This is the tricky bit down here, Laurie. Laurie's going to have a go. Go on then, mate. Well done, dude.
Tom, this field looks like it should get mowed soon.
Are you going to cut the grass in the field for fun? Going to give it a go?
Yeah, how much was it again?
Said to Laurie I'll pay him if he uses the petrol mower to cut the grass in the field. It's not a job that needs to be done. Usually we just cut once a year, but it will look super neat, and Laurie's trying to save up for more Lego sets, so I think that would be a fun job to do, wouldn't
My
it?
YouTube channel. Ah!
Go on, mate. Yeah, that'll do. That's it. We can just boot that in a bit. That's all going to burn lovely once we do this bonfire. Oh, there you go, that'll do.
Walk on there. That won't burn lovely.
Just getting there, mate. This is going to be a big old bonfire in the winter, this.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Ah! Ah! Wow! This is sketchy.
It's alright, you're not going to fall out.
Oh yeah. Ah! Go slower. Ah!
Okay.
I feel like I'm going to fall out.
You're not going to fall out.
Yeah.
Sure, wait till Mummy and Wolfie see this. Laurie's come back in style. Wheelbarrow ride.
Hi, Wolfie.
Taxi!
So,
Some of you keen-eyed viewers would have already noticed that this side of our vines is actually grapes. And Laurie just spotted that one of our grapevines is dead. I already knew one of them was dead, and now it looks like this one's died. Whoa, careful, mate. Blimey.
See? Done. Completed.
Well, it's not really, is it? We've got to chop this up for firewood.
Saw.
And we got this one as well, Laurie, that's dead. We could maybe pull this one down as well, mate, look.
Oh, how did it?
Brilliant, that'll do, chuck it in.
Look at all that lovely firewood.
Some of it's a bit rotten, but it'll be alright.
Good job, boys. Well done, Laurie.
And look how clean it's looking out here.
Oh, look at it.
Tell everyone what your plan is now, Laurie.
Making a football goal.
Because look, this one's seen better days.
No, it's literally wrecked.
It's on its last legs, isn't it?
We could maybe try and rescue the screws out of it, and then
use the rest for firewood, maybe.
cut the rest as firewood. Should we do that now, Laurie?
That's a good idea.
Yep.
So smash it in there. Yeah. Gone really hard. Push. Now you keep going all the way.
Forward. I know the technique.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. That's it.
Okay, now.
Whee! More. Yeah. Go on, buddy. Well done, mate. I got them.
Okay, and Tom, look, there's metal bits on them.
No, it doesn't matter. They'll fall to the bottom of the fire, and we'll put them out with the ash. Right, one more. Yeah, nice one, mate.
And we're done.
We are done. Small doors in Portugal. Always got to mind your head here. This is our woodshed. It's a complete disaster at the moment. Nearly enough firewood for this winter. I've got a bit of cork over there, but as I said before, I don't like to burn too much of the cork. So we just put the odd bit in here and there because it makes the chimney really like sticky. But we want to cut up all of these odd bits here that we've got left over. This bit here is kind of wood that we might use for projects of building. It's kind of okay. And then all this is just scrap pallet wood that I think that's probably going to end up as firewood, a lot of this, and some twigs and stuff. So step one is to go through all of the big like eucalyptus-y bits, cut all that up, stack it in the piles. We have like smaller wood at the back here. This is all the big logs, and then the really big logs at the front here, which we got delivered. But yeah, all the wood at the back is all from our land. Just this very front row here we had delivered. You're gonna have to move up a bit now, Laurie.
Tom's just doing the last bit of sweeping, and we got everything stacked up here on the wood pile.
It's looking good.
It is looking good for winter, but yeah, we probably will need to order a bit more because we do go through it pretty quickly in the winter. But it is our only way of heating the house, our wood burner, and we very much appreciate it and need it when we're up there.
Hey guys, just want to say a massive thanks to every one of you for following along with our vlogs. Yeah, we've got loads more content coming from our life back in Portugal. We're still pretty far behind, but hopefully you've enjoyed watching this one. Please do subscribe, hit the like button, leave us a comment, and see you in the next video when Laurie is going to start upgrading the tool shed.